Hello, this is our Gym project when we are Teach. My name is Mariana.
My name is Sayuri.
My name is Diana.
My name is Ana Júlia.
My name is Milagros.
And I'm Maria Cláudia. Our global issue of our project is called Education for All. So some facts about this problem is that 1 out of 6 adults on the planet cannot read or write. And 115 million children are not in school until this very day.
So the essential question we thought of while coming up with this project was, how are we going to solve this problem and how can you help? So the answer we found was to teach the maintenance staff English at our school.
Okay, so our question was, how are we going to solve this? We decided to solve this through English lessons for our school staff and our cantina staff. And so that everyone could understand English and everyone could improve their respect in the school's environment.
So for our philosophy, a lot of you might be thinking that we don't get to say and complain about education because we have a good education, but near our school there's a big community that always needs help, and like not only related to education, but since we're so near them we could help them in the future. And also we have a big community in school that that would like to know more all the time, and so why not start by helping them?
So to figure this issue out, we decided to ask some of our maintenance staff what they would like to learn. The most common answer was English. So we have developed a group of student teachers, and since this is working out so well here, we would like to encourage you to try it out at your own school.
And these are some of the facts that we wanted to create in our school. And the first one is to build a stronger community, improve our communication, also made it very friendly, and minimize classism. So that, and combining all of this, we would create a healthier environment.
Okay, so our inspiration for this project was that the basic language in our school is English, and people in our maintenance staff, most of them cannot speak it. So this results to many difficulties in communication, in which students can't communicate with staff members of what they need. And we decided to start this so we could start creating a more respectful and united community and really just act more like a school and be friendly towards everyone in our school.
So by having this program, we are creating to build a stronger community, as it was already said. And so far we have helped 20 people from our maintenance staff and the cantina staff, Sanutri. And we plan on continuing in the future, so we could have an even more, healthy environment, and even implement new extracurricular activities like other languages or other subjects.
For the name of our project, we got the idea from our teacher. She gave us the idea of Teach, which actually, as you can tell, has EAC in the middle of it, which is actually the name of our school. So that was where we got our inspiration from.
So what we plan for the future is to create an even bigger project, so we can get other members of our community to join, like other students and other people, not just the maintenance staff and not just the cantina staff. Also, we can teach people from outside the school community, like from the communities near, and teach other stuff, not just English, like computer skills and other languages and possibly other subjects as well.
Okay, so this picture was took. It was their first lesson in this school year in the second semester, and as you can see, we had a lot of students, and we wanted to introduce ourselves, and we also gathered a lot of new materials such as notebooks so that they can take notes and really absorb all of the lessons that we are teaching.
Here you can see our second lesson this year, and they're still going strong, and we're teaching them some new content.
Okay, and this was one of our most recent classes in which we were teaching them some new English since we had new students this year. So we started with the same basics that we started last year.
So now we would like to make an activity, which would be a simulation of the way one of our classes went. But instead of teaching them English, we would like to teach you Portuguese, which is our home language here. And so now we'll be teaching basic readings and some introduction.
So this is one of the slides that we're going to use for our simulation, which is basics of basic readings in Portuguese, such as hello, hey, what's up, good morning, and etc.
So we're gonna explain a little bit of what we did last year. So the tutoring classes were successful, even though we only had a few students. As you can see in the picture, there were way less students. These students only started at the beginning of the year. Throughout the year, we only really had one student. And at the moment, we had helped in total 5 members of our staff, and we taught our lessons with PowerPoints.
Okay, so now we've changed a bit. We started teaching more students, not only the main staff, the cantina staff also, known as Sanutrim. And we've created worksheets and more interactive material so that we can use in our classes and so that the classes don't get boring. And we have edited the slides that we used on our last lessons and added more information.
And so we created this slide to compare what we have done last year and what we changed this year. So as you can see, we had only 5 members of the staff that came to our lessons. And since we hadn't ever done this, we had very little experience in teaching. So we created lessons that were very basic and simple, only for daily lives. And this year we decided to expand to the cooking staff, which is Sanutrim. So over 10 people joined us, the lessons, and also the past students also came. And we had more experience from last year, and our organization was improved, and our lessons were taken to the next step. So we created worksheets and newer topics of their interest.
As an example of our progress, Mr. Schumann and Ms. Pilar, who are both American, they say that the maintenance staff, who are our students, have been talking to them more. And Mr. Schumann, who was our cameraman, he even said that one of our students said hi to him.
So we would like to give special thanks to the people that helped us with this project, and such as Mr. Schumann, Heather Pilar, and Ludmila Maya, and also all the students that were able to come, and we hope that they enjoyed our teaching and that we actually were able to help them.
Thank you!